Good morning, everyone. As we wake up to a crisp and chilly morning, there's important news about the weather that you need to know. The Met Office has issued a yellow weather warning for snow and ice across much of Scotland. This alert is crucial for everyone living in or traveling through the region. This isn't just a light flurry. Expect a real winter blast from Friday, November 17th through Sunday, November 19th. The snow will be heavy, and the winds could create blizzard-like conditions in some areas. Conditions will change quickly, especially in higher areas, so it's time to prepare. The weather can shift dramatically, catching many off guard. Snow and ice will create hazardous roads and pavements, with freezing temperatures making surfaces dangerously slippery. Driving and walking could become treacherous. This warning covers the whole weekend, so you may need to rethink travel plans or outdoor activities. It's wise to check the latest updates before heading out. If you were planning a trip to the hills or a long drive, consider postponing. Safety comes first. The conditions could be too risky for travel. The key message: be aware, stay updated, and take precautions. Regularly check weather updates and heed advice from local authorities. Scotland is no stranger to wild winter weather, but a little preparation goes a long way. Ensure you have the essentials to handle the cold. We have advance notice, so use this time to get your home, car, and plans ready. Stock up on supplies and make sure your vehicle is winter ready. Next, let's break down what this warning means for you and how to stay safe. Stay tuned for more detailed advice on navigating this winter weather. What does a yellow warning mean? It's a question many people ask when they see that familiar yellow symbol pop up on their weather app or the evening news. It's the Met Office's first level of alert, serious enough to disrupt travel and daily life, but not the most severe. Even so, it signals that you should be prepared for possible changes to your plans. A yellow warning signals possible travel delays, road and rail closures, and interruptions to public transport. You might find your usual route to work or school blocked, or trains running late. There's also a risk of slips and falls on icy surfaces, especially in the early morning or late evening when temperatures drop and ice forms quickly. It's not a shutdown, but your routine could be affected, especially if you live in higher or rural areas where snow and ice tend to linger longer. Rural communities may face more challenges, with limited access to services or longer emergency response times. The real danger is often the ice that forms after snow, which can be nearly invisible. Black ice is particularly hazardous, catching even experienced drivers and pedestrians off guard. Weather impacts can vary widely within the warning area, so don't assume you're safe if things look calm outside your window. Conditions can change rapidly, and some areas may be hit harder than others. When you see that yellow symbol, review your plans and consider if travel is necessary. Check local updates and be flexible. Sometimes waiting a few hours can make a big difference. Stock up on essentials and think ahead. Having food, water, and basic supplies at home means you won't need to venture out if conditions worsen unexpectedly. Yellow warnings aren't meant to alarm, but to prompt action. They're a reminder to stay alert, look out for vulnerable neighbors, and make sensible choices. Understanding the alert puts you one step ahead for the weekend, helping you stay safe, prepared, and ready for whatever the Scottish weather brings. The warning mainly affects areas above 150 meters. Think Highlands, Aberdeenshire, Perth and Kinross, Stirling and the southern uplands. Many towns, villages and key routes sit at or above this elevation, so rural communities and high passes are most at risk. Even lower areas aren't immune. Cold air will be widespread, bringing sleet or a dusting of snow. Overnight, wet surfaces could freeze everywhere, making pavements and side streets treacherous. Everyone in Scotland should be ready for icy conditions, regardless of altitude. Check your local forecast and know your area's elevation. The higher you are, the more likely you'll see disruptive snow, but ice is a risk for all. Whether you're in a Highland glen or a Glasgow suburb, winter safety matters. Let's look at what these snow amounts actually mean. The forecast calls for 20 to 100 millimeters of snow. That's 2 to 10 centimeters, or about an inch to 4 inches. It might not sound like much at first, but even a small amount of snow can have a big impact, especially in places not used to heavy snowfall. To put it in perspective, 2 centimeters is enough to coat the ground in white, while 10 centimeters can create a winter wonderland or a travel nightmare. Even just 2 centimeters can quickly cover roads and pavements, making travel tricky and requiring you to clear your car and path before heading out. It can turn a simple morning routine into a time-consuming task, especially if you're in a hurry or not expecting it. At the upper end, 10 centimeters, or 4 inches, can cause major disruption. Smaller roads may become completely impassable, and rural areas could be cut off for hours or even days. Emergency services might struggle to reach certain locations, and deliveries could be delayed. Snow won't fall evenly everywhere. Some places may get just a light covering, while higher ground or exposed areas could see deep drifts piling up. Wind can make this even worse, blowing snow into large banks that block paths and driveways. This variation makes travel unpredictable. You could go from clear roads to heavy snow in just a few minutes. Conditions can change rapidly, catching drivers and pedestrians off guard. With 20 millimeters, it's wise to allow extra time and be cautious on the roads. With 100 millimeters, you might want to reconsider if your journey is really necessary. Sometimes staying home is the safest option. Schools may close and businesses might shift to remote work as getting around becomes difficult or even dangerous. Children may get an unexpected day off, and parents might need to adjust their plans. This is more than a minor inconvenience. It can seriously impact daily life, from commuting to running errands or simply getting outside for a walk. Be prepared for changing conditions. Keep an emergency kit in your car, check the latest weather updates, and plan ahead to stay safe during winter weather. Now, let's talk about how travel will be affected and what you can do to stay safe and avoid unnecessary risks during heavy snow. Travel will be one of the biggest challenges during this warning. Major roads like the A9, A90, and M74 have high sections vulnerable to snow. Expect delays and possible closures. Rural roads may remain untreated and could be impassable, especially for standard vehicles. If you live in a rural area, be ready for the possibility of being snowed in. Public transport, trains and buses may face delays or cancellations, especially in elevated areas. Always check with your transport provider before setting out. If your journey isn't essential, consider postponing. If you must travel, plan carefully, keep your car stocked with essentials, and drive slowly. Allow extra time and prioritize safety over speed. The goal is to arrive safely, not quickly. With cold weather coming, take simple steps to stay safe and warm. Insulate outdoor taps and know where your main water stopcock is to prevent frozen pipes. Check your heating and stock up on fuel if you use a fire or stove. Dress in layers, wear a waterproof outer layer, and choose footwear with good grip. Ice grippers for shoes can help prevent falls. Check on elderly or vulnerable neighbors. They may need help with shopping or snow clearing. Prepare your car. Top up screen wash, check tires, and keep a winter emergency kit in the boot. Include a scraper, torch, blanket, high-vis jacket, and some food and a hot drink. Being prepared is about peace of mind, not pessimism. Let's move on to how this weather could affect schools and work. The weather may disrupt school runs. Local authorities will monitor conditions and may close schools if travel is unsafe. Check your council's website or social media for updates. If you can work from home, this is the weekend to do it. If not, prepare for longer, tougher commutes. Some businesses may close or reduce hours if staff can't get in safely. Stock up on food, essentials, and prescription medications to avoid risky trips during the worst weather. Prepare for possible power cuts with torches, batteries, and a phone power bank. Planning ahead reduces stress and keeps you safe at home. Next, let's cover where to get the latest updates. Reliable, up-to-date information is vital in fast-changing weather. The Met Office is your go-to for official weather warnings. Check their website or app for the latest. For travel, use Traffic Scotland's website, app, or Twitter for real-time road updates and cameras. For public transport, check directly with operators like ScotRail or your local bus company. BBC Radio Scotland and TV will provide regular weather and travel bulletins. The BBC Weather website and app offer detailed local forecasts. Your local council's website and social media have info on school closures and local services. Use these official sources to stay safe and informed. As we face this winter blast, remember, stay safe, stay warm, and stay informed. Take the yellow warning seriously. Prepare your home car and plans, and avoid unnecessary risks. Dress warmly, wear sensible shoes, and be careful on icy surfaces. If you must drive, slow down and make sure your car is winter ready. Check on neighbors, especially those who are elderly or live alone. A small act of kindness goes a long way. Stay tuned to the BBC and Met Office for updates, as the situation can change quickly. Get your winter gear ready, keep a hot drink nearby, and look out for each other. With a little caution and community spirit, we'll get through this together. Stay safe, Scotland. We'll keep you updated every step of the way.